have taken our petitions to the EFCC headquarters.
The Nigerian Cancer Society (NCS) has called on the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), the Nigerian Police Force, and the Department of State Services (DSS) to investigate and prosecute social media influencer Blessing Okoro, popularly known as Blessing CEO, over alleged falsification of a cancer diagnosis. Speaking on behalf of the society's president, Professor Abidemi Omonisi, the National Director of Publicity, Bashir Mohammed Rankas, described the alleged act as unethical and deceptive, warning that it could exploit Nigerians and cause distress to cancer patients. The NCS said it has formally petitioned relevant authorities to take legal action, stressing that such measures will serve as a deterrent against fraudulent activities on social media.
And so we are taking it to the relevant authorities. And like I said, we have activated our legal team. And the next line of action is taking the matter to court. We are cancer advocates and we are pained with what is going on. So we will go to any length in taking any legal action. The court will prove her whether guilty or not, and will be punished in accordance or otherwise, depending on the outcome of the court. But we are fully ready.
Founder of the Mariam Atwande Foundation, Mariam Oluwaseun Salami Atwande, has called for increased cancer awareness, stressing that the disease should not be tribalized or treated as a subject of ridicule. She noted that proper education is essential to help citizens understand the seriousness of cancer and the realities faced by patients. She urged government and cancer advocacy groups to intensify sensitization efforts, adding that cancer treatment takes a significant psychological, emotional and financial toll on patients and their families. Salami Atwande also appealed to the public to show empathy and support for survivors rather than mock them.
As a cancer survivor and also as an advocate, this particular situation is something that is very, very sensitive and very, very personal to me. When I first heard about this situation, my first reaction was not even that of anger. No, it was that of a very deep concern, because cancer is not just a word to toy with. Cancer is a lived experience. It's something many of us have gone through, and many more people, many families are actually still dealing with, cancer right now. So when something like this happens, it doesn't just, end on social media. It affects a whole lot. It affects people. It affects relationship. It affects trusts. And that is where my concern is. I believe one of the way forward is through awareness, through proper verification, because that is what it has led to right now. People will question the real and the genuine people. So there should be a system, that does all that. Proper verification and proper awareness, so that patients can be supported through a trusted organization or a channel.
Mary Adeyemi, a civil servant, has described using diseases to scam people as a fraudulent act that must be condemned by both government and individuals. She warned that allowing such practices to persist could harm genuine patients, as those truly in need of support may be wrongly perceived as fraudsters and denied assistance.
It's actually bad and it is wrong. It's actually jeopardizing the people that really has this cancer issue. People won't be able to help them anymore, because I could see how she was able to get some sum of money, and that's really wrong. I don't like the idea of using cancer to collect money from Nigerians.
Authorities warn that scammers exploit public compassion by faking serious illnesses with false documents and emotional appeals, urging Nigerians to verify claims through credible sources and support only trusted platforms to ensure genuine patients receive real help.